I very well could have been the only person that wasn't live streaming the attempt to cop the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red on Sneakers app this morning. And no, I was not. I tried, and we'll talk about that. And I do have a package in. It's not those. Just I'm not that cool. I do have a package in, so I need to figure out when I'm gonna unbox that for you guys. But did you hit? That's all I need to know. Did you hit?
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ2Fish. So we're just gonna keep it simple today. We're working with just one angle, not two, like I normally do. I have other videos that I need to edit. That's exactly what I'm going to do after this. But happy Saturday. Hopefully you're having a good day. It actually warmed up here in the Midwest. It's like 80 degrees outside. Super nice. It's shorts weather. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of summer type weather. This is perfect. As long as it doesn't go above this, like above that 78 to 80, I'm okay with it. As it starts to creep beyond that, I'm not cool. I'm not okay with it. It becomes too hot for me personally. But we know this was a big day for the sneaker world, if you're a Jordan head or just really into the nostalgia of Air Jordan retros, and that I mean the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red. Now, this will be my very, very first Jordan 5 ever. I've had ones, threes, fours, sixes. I've never had a 7, 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, of course, 12s. I've never had a 13 or 14. I've had 17 to 18. So very first Jordan Red, or very first Jordan 5. I'm excited to get this. Now we know it's unfortunately it's fallen victim, right, to all the pushbacks, and that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that we can't control that. I guess I'll give you my story of why I had to do what all of you did and try to cop on just regular release day. So usually I would be, showing you guys the shoe today. If I was working in the store, I would have worked through the release. I would have done a recap for you. I would have all of that. What we're used to seeing on this channel, I couldn't do that for you because clearly we're not working. We still have people calling though, so I still go in on Saturdays to make sure that I help process orders as an assistant manager. So I'm still doing that, and we have tons of orders that are always coming through. Today wasn't as bad as last week, but tons of orders that come through. And why did I need to try to get the Jordan Red 5? Well, I thought my pair was done, right? Because this is originally going to release on April 25th, which means a lot of stores already had their stock in and we were just waiting. But then the shutdown occurred, and then the last dance happened. And then the shock drop happened, which ruined my pair being secure. Because for managers, of course, like if there's just one pair that you want, or there's a certain stock that we're allowed to set aside for employees, period, that designated percentage of the shoes were set aside. And then with the shock drop, that meant that all retailers were pretty much sending their pairs back to Nike so that Nike could fulfill their orders. And that meant that out the door went my pair. And I didn't find that out until after the shock drop. Now, that's not the fault of management whatsoever. That's just kind of how it occurred, right? It's unprecedented times. A lot of things are happening that are outside of our control. They're not what we're used to dealing with. And I was salty. Because I know what it's like on release day. The servers of so many of these retailers, they do not operate in 2020. They are like back in 1990. Okay, I feel like they're back in like February of 1990 when the Fire or the Air Jordan 5 like really first stepped out. I'm just so did I try on Foot Locker? Yeah. Did I try to get on Champs? Yeah. Did I try for Finish Line? Yep, kicked out of all of them had errors, and I had zero patience this morning, and that was after I was in line on Sneakers app and it said it was pending. But we all know if that pending continues and I don't see a bank notification pop up that, hey, you just spent money, which I'm sure my bank account is tired of me right now after everything from this to other stuff. I'm sure my bank account is tired of me right now, but they are They didn't show me no love. I don't know why y'all. So I think sometimes you guys assume like, yeah, every sneaker YouTuber, like Sneakers App shows you guys love. You get the got-ems all the time. Not this person, not this girl. I didn't get the got-em. So I had actually just said, forget it. Like I was going to, I looked on StockX because StockX yesterday was actually at about 160 or something, 153 or 160 for the pair. I thought that's not bad. Then it jumped up to like 189. I thought, hell to the no. I'm not doing that. I don't want to pay a men's price for really, it's just a grade school shoe. I didn't want to pay a men's price for that. And then shout out to the homie because he said, hey, did you check Hibbett Sports? Because they should be able to do it. Now, Hibbett Sports, let me just bravo to you because they have the actual, the application where you need to authenticate that you're a human and not a computer or a bot. So you have to actually press and hold an actual button there on the screen. And then it allows you access to the site. And I was able to check out with no problems, no issues, no stress. Receive my email, receive the confirmation from the bank that, hey, this is going through. So I'm happy about that. So I'll have the shoe to give you my thoughts on it. It's my very first 5. Give you my thoughts on it, what I think, how do I feel about having that first 5 in my collection. And, we will certainly go from there. Yes, I'm going to style it. We're going to do a few things. Don't you worry. We're going to do a few things. I'm going to have to style this. I need to unbox it. Your girl is going, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be a little bit busy, but that's cool because I don't have a whole lot else going on. Just relaxing, taking care of executing these videos, getting them out. I never planned in May. Like this is supposed to be my cool down period, my drawing back period. I may have a video a day. Almost a video a day in May. I don't know how I'm gonna swing all that, but I may have a video a day. So we'll just find out what happens. But thank you guys again so much just for checking in because I know you guys are gonna say, hey TJ, did you get your Fire Red 5? So a picture, you guys are able to see a picture here while I'm talking. I don't have my pair in hand, but I was able to see it in hand. The men's pair looks great. If you got your pair already, congratulations, bravo. Really hope that you love it. And stay tuned, of course, I will have the unboxing. Listen, I don't pay to get shoes early just to show on the channel. I cop just like you guys do, typically on release day or on a shock drop. That is what it is. I own that. So you guys will see it. I know you will have seen tons of reviews and tons of videos. So if you choose to tune in, especially my little feet people, because I wear a 6 to a 6.5 and men's, then by all means, please, I appreciate the time you spend with me. As always, act your age, not your shoe size.